seems like just yesterday, doesn't it, that we were all 19? But it was actually, let's see, if I cast back, 1907, which by my calculation is almost about 100 years ago, that the first historic marker was installed on a building in Boston by the Bostonian Society, the Historical Society of Boston, this most historic city. It continues today to preserve and to present the materials and information about Boston's history and to explain the significance of it, both to its citizens and to its many visitors. Since that time, in 1907, the Bostonian Society has placed more than 140 markers on historic sites around the city, on places where important historic figures and important events took place and cool things happened. These markers are placed on historic buildings and locations in all neighborhoods of the city, recognizing the contributions of people from all periods and all cultures, who collectively have formed the history of Boston and the history even of the nation and maybe even the world. And incidentally, nominations for new markers are welcomed by the Bostonian Society. Please see our site, www.bostonhistory.org. And we also welcome contributions to this program because it's rapidly dwindling in its resources. As this marker demonstrates, Boston's history is not just the story of what dead white males did in old brick buildings. History also continues to be made by disreputable characters like we all were in our teens and 20s. And when we haunted historic sites like the Boston Tea Party, internationally recognized as one of the best places to hear and experience rock and blues. And even before we discovered how vital music was to our lives, before groups like Jay Giles made history, Boston was long the home of musical innovation and leadership. The Bostonian Society is therefore immensely pleased that its first historic marker celebrating music history is being placed on a site that exerted such strong influence on both our local and national cultures. I'd like now to introduce someone representing the important neighborhood of Boston Tea Party, Kathleen Emmerich, President of the Ellis South End Neighborhood Association.
I've got to say that when I came to the Tea Party, I never, in my wildest dreams, that I would be standing up here representing the Neighborhood Association and welcoming all of us to the South End. But welcome, and this is a great, great time. Congratulations to all of us for making history and to the Bostonian Society for recognizing it. Hope you'll all come back.